Hey everyone, this is my reaction to the 12th and final episode of Gochuumon wa Usagi Desu ka Bloom. And it does kind of sting a little bit to say that word end or final, whichever one I said, because I really like Gochuumon wa Rabbit Ordering Desu ka, and to see it be gone again is not something I look forward to. So I want to watch the episode, but at the same time I know when I do, when I finish, it's just over, you know? Either forever or until another season comes. Neither's really ideal, but yeah, last episode we had a lot of fun though. We had our second part of our Christmas adventure. We got the gift exchanging and just getting to see the rabbit house all bustling and lively. Everyone working hard in their uniforms and just having a great Christmas, you know? So I wonder what we will do for this final episode. I wonder if we'll have maybe a little bit more like Christmas aftermath kind of stuff. Maybe people enjoying their presents, you know, that kind of thing. So I don't know, but I do have to get into it. I can't just delay forever. So yeah, let's just dive on in. 3, 2, 1, play. Not exactly my best intro, but can't be helped. Oh, is that, yep, I think that's Cocoa. I'm impressed. So proud of you, Cocoa. Pat. Oh, really? Oh, God. Yes, it is entirely necessary. That would be something. No, but it'd be fun. Wow, okay, that'd be cool. Wow, that's a picture. Why not? It's just crazy to see how differently Chino interacts with her than she did in the beginning of the show. Just like her general disposition. It's just different. Like if I was just like a person that jumped into this episode randomly without watching anything before, I would assume those two have known each other for like their whole lives, you know? They kind of give out that impression, you know, like kind of like real sisters would, you know? I hope that sentence made sense. Dance, dance. Dance, dance. Just that final shot there. I'm so glad it's in the opening. Hot bakery. Okay, so we are getting some of her in this. I mean, like, she's in the opening, so I expected her at some point. That is a great picture, yeah. Can I have a copy? You want to rush over and visit real quick? Yeah, it's a great thing. Sure. For sure. I think Windows Explorer just crashed on my computer. It's fine. Hopefully it's fine. Why not? Stop having things pop on my screen. Seriously, it's starting to get annoying. Like, Jesus, okay. Sorry about that. Not that you probably saw any of that, but it was annoying to me. That's probably true, though. Yeah, it's definitely true. It was an interesting translation. Pretty cute. It's cute when she does it. Impressive how she can write while having her eyes closed. I wish I could do that. I definitely can't do that. It looks like it. Yeah, for sure. Maybe I'm getting used to people having rabbits on their heads. It's like becoming a normal thing to me. That would probably be better, yeah. Well, we cheered her up. Yeah, this is better. Do your best. I would like to see them visit each other soon, though. At least once, that'd be nice. Is that even possible? Back to the main setting. How would that be traumatic? That sounds amazing. That... Why not? Right? Not bad. Really? Oh no. Oh no. He plummeted. Wow. That just felt very weird. My brain can hardly process that shift in dynamic. That's what matters most. Yes. Yeah, wow. She really put it on. Emoto. Well, some things don't change. Hey, she caught her. There's plenty of reason. She watches from the shadows. That's really nice, actually. I would love that. Please do. Shush, shut up. I want to hear this. I mean, I'm sure she does, but I want to hear them. Oh? Oh. Hey, I was gonna look at that. What the heck, Mom? Don't take it from me. Oh, this escalated really quickly. Don't tear it though, guys. Oh, Jesus. I wasn't ready for any of that. That was a scene right there. Oh. I like the sound of this so far. Usagi. Wow, okay, wow, yeah, wow. Well, I didn't think Usagi was her real name. But wow, they look great together in that picture. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Can I have a copy of that picture too? I know, right? Can we do that, please? Baka mitai. Sorry. Oh my god, that's such a great picture. I can't get enough of it. So, yeah, that's just a really cool connection. I mean, it makes sense. A lot of things make sense now. So, want a picture copy of it though. Kampai. I'm glad we get to check up on them. Yeah, I had faith in you. Oh, you want something more personal? Oh, Midori-chan. That's much better. That was a nice little scene there. That was funnier than it should have been. Well, naturally. That too. Ouch. Didn't sound like one to me. Ow! Who did that? Oh, it's them. Okay, it's cute. Oh, really? I almost brought up snowball fights in the intro. I almost wish I did now. I was going to mention that as a possibility of something we would do in the episode. Oh, okay. Yeah, the King game, I'm familiar with that concept. Okay. The battle begins now. Man, that looks gorgeous. As always, me and Coco on the same page. Yeah, often. Oh. Are you okay, Chino? Okay, we have our winner. Oh, fine. I'm sure she's fine. Yeah, I'm okay with our Lord and Savior Chino. Yeah, give us your orders, ma'am. What? I wonder what her decree will be. I'm really curious what it will end up being now. Like, I'm really anxious. I'm kind of impatient. Like, yeah, I'm sure that's what it will be. Yeah, she looks so just troubled. Like, not troubled. What's the word for it? It's a nice painting, actually. I would not have patience to do that. I'd watch that anime. They just get stranded on an island. Had to survive. Like Sonan Disco. So she's just kind of like running at everyone, isn't she? Oh, wow, those look great. These two. That's just similar smell, I guess. Yeah, but they're no rabbit house. How dare they? Yeah, we're way better than them. Don't lose confidence. Does somebody need help? All right. Sure. How do we do that exactly? Okay, this is getting kind of hard to follow. A gun. That was my second guess. Neither have I. That'd also be quite the adventure. Just don't get lost. Like that. I like how it still ends up with that. These really aren't compliments though, Cocoa. That's the thing. She's getting down there too. Are you sure it's not waffles? Okay. Luckily, I just ate breakfast, so... Grab my hand, Chino. I will help you up. And there we go. Now come with me on a snowy adventure. Is that a compliment? Well, that's good to hear. Hey, more pictures. Please do. Oh, okay, we're ready. Okay, I'm ready. Let's go. Oh. Oh, oh, oh. Oh. Did you really expect that? Yeah, that is true. But I mean, if it's what she wants, that's fair enough. Yeah. I kind of want to hear her make that sound again. Oh, okay then. Congrats. Random snowball to the side of the head. This is never quite saw a celebration like this. Like, congrats. Oh no. Man, she never stood a chance. Could you imagine being dive bombed by 90% of the female cast of the show? These are all great suggestions. Just don't get lost. Nani? Because she's the main character. I don't mind at all, please do. Okay. Okay. I mean, that's not too far off what my order would be. You know, come spend the night at my place, everyone. And credits rolling. Please don't leave Chino behind. Coco and her magic. Oh yeah, the stamps. Yeah, that was good times. I just love the Coco Chino hugs. I can like feel the warmth every time I see them. Like it's transmitted to me. And there's that picture that was sent to the sister. Oh, we do have some more. It's a welcome surprise, though. I'm sure did all this, literally all of it. I definitely agree. Okay. Memo. If she changed, that would be a travesty. Coke was already perfect. Okay. Well, where is this going exactly? Okay. I mean, that's fine. And then the final credits roll. At least I think that's, yeah, there's usually nothing after those credits. Okay, well, that was the 12th and final episode of Gochuumon wa Usagi Desu Bloom. And with just like that, the show's over. That's quite a sad thing. But the episode itself was really nice, you know? We got a lot of good stuff. I mean, for one thing, we got the sister, which we hadn't gotten much. I don't think I really commented on it much at all, if at all. But I did notice the sister was in the opening, and we never really got her in the show, in the season itself, at all, really. So I was like, you know, is that just like some kind of fake out? Like, why has she not showed up yet? But apparently, they decided in the final episode to give her a little bit of screen time, which I guess is better than nothing, really. Get to visit our hot bakery. I actually don't remember too much of the sister stuff from the previous season, really. But, you know, I do remember liking her, and that's what matters most. And we got some, like, nice little flashbacks and stuff, like Cocoa trying on her middle school uniform and all that, thinking it makes her look all adult or whatever. Like, sure, if you say so, Cocoa. But, yeah, obviously, she's not come to visit, which is what I was hoping for when I saw her in the opening, but at least we got, as the audience, we got to see her, and we have like pictures sent to her, and she sends Cocoa stuff, so we got something there. And we did get some fun interactions between the sister and the mother, like when they were fighting over the photo album. That really just surprised me, just how much that scene escalated. Like straight up sent the mother flying across the room. Like I don't know why, but it really just caught me off guard a lot. But yeah, that coffee, that was apparently not great. Not great. But, you know, I'm glad we were able to cheer her up in the end, because she was feeling a little bit down at a certain point, but we got her spirits lifted back up, so it was all good. You know, later in the episode, we even had, like, Cocoa commenting on her sister, you know, kind of how things go, you know, when she lurks in the shadows and watches her do her best, you know, that whole thing. That was some really sweet stuff to get into, for sure. And she even sent over her middle school uniform, so we got to have Chino try that on, you know, that's great. I mean, the uniform itself is fine, I guess. I mean, at least it looks different than, like, the generic middle school uniform you see in, like, every anime. You know? I assume you know the one I'm talking about. So at least it's different than that. And, you know, we get to see them kind of chasing each other, which is always a good time, because, you know, Cocoa did catch her in the end, because we, like, transitioned the camera back over to them, and she's already got her in her clutches. That one eye closed by Chino. Just really good stuff. I always enjoy that kind of thing. So, and yeah, we saw Usagi. I mean, that's the nickname, right? Usagi. Yeah, this picture here. She looks so good. It's such a good picture. Like, they're both really cute girls, and they're, like, making, like, a duo kind of pose, you know? Trying to, like, form a heart, I assume. Like, yeah, it's just really cute. For sure. So, you know, it does make sense that they would be friends, because, you know, that's like a connection there. And when Chino said something about the uniform looking familiar, apparently that's what she's referring to. She saw that picture, because they have the same picture over at their place. So, you know, that was a nice little thing there. Nice little reveal. And I think when we saw it on Chino's part, we actually got a closer zoom in on it, I think. But yeah, she looked just so good in that picture. So that was all good stuff. And we even got to, like, check up on Rin, I'm pretty sure what her name was, and Aoyama, which was great. You know, they're just, like, sitting there kind of celebrating a little bit, having drinks. You know, we have Aoyama being like, hey, you know, you don't gotta treat me like a sensei right now, like, you know. And then she shifts over to calling him Midori-chan, and that was quite a nice little thing there. I enjoyed this scene. It was obviously pretty brief, but I always, in the final episodes, I always like to have a little bit of a checkup on other characters and other pairs, right? So that was enough for me to be satisfied with that, for sure. So I'm glad I put that in there. And then we got this, like, a random snowball fight, like Chino and Cocoa are just, like, talking, then suddenly Maya and Megu just throwing snowballs at them. That was actually really funny and cute, and then revealed that Riza was a part of it too. So that was a fun scene as well. And we even, like, played the king game, kind of with, like, a ring in the pie, right? And then we had Chino become our new king. Everyone kind of giving their suggestions of what they would want to do. And some people very much do not want certain other people to win, which was pretty funny. And Chino was actually not even sure what she would do at first, but so we just have her, like, standing there with the crown on. Everyone just, like, having their arms extended, like, my master, we await your orders, and all that. But, you know, we dispersed and kind of given her some time to think of things as we just go shopping, looking for various things. And she just kind of, like, visits them one by one, talking to them, helping them out a bit, for sure. I like that we got a little mental visual of our what are they called? Shimomet, whatever Thai group. Them getting, like, lost and stranded in, like, two different imagination sequences. So that was funny. But just had a pretty, relaxing, chill, nice atmosphere to it, the episode. Aside from the hectic snowball fights, which we technically had 2 of in the episode, because you had that one, and then when Riza revealed she like passed her exams, everyone just like, how dare you keep us in the dark so long, like just throwing snowballs at her. So just a lot of fun stuff in the episode is kind of my overall point. Even had some of our father characters, which I personally don't care too much about, but we did get to see another picture of the mother, which was nice. So they actually gave enough in this episode to kind of imply that there would be more to the show. Talking about trips and performances and stuff like that. So I want to believe there's going to be like at least another movie, if not another season or something like that. I assume there will be, with kind of the overall feel of the conclusiveness of this episode, if that makes sense. I do like how just genuinely disappointed and surprised Coco was when Chino didn't ask her to like be the big sister or whatever. Because that's what Coco would want, everyone be your little sister. So naturally Chino would everyone be your big sister. That's just logic right there. So that was funny. So what exactly was it that she said? I want to get that word for word here. Yeah, if Riza passes her test, I'd like to celebrate her entrance to college by combining it with a graduation trip for the Chimame, that's the word, Chimame corpse. So yeah, just talking about the trip and exploring the world, and this was definitely kind of foreshadowed earlier in the episode, because how much we were talking about, different places, appreciating your hometown, how vast the world is. Like there was a lot of build up to that, so it does make sense it was kind of leading up to this. For sure, but then they kind of bring it as more of a proposal than an order. Yeah, that's when we got the snowball throw in. And then we bring in different suggestions, hot spring, beach, all that good stuff. And then Cocoa brings up like an all-night brainstorm session, which apparently our rabbit friend was not a big fan of. Shadow just apparently has a problem with Cocoa deciding everything, which I don't know why. Cocoa is like the main character, at least in my head, in this show. Yeah, then Riza mentioned spending the night, and then we have Chino give her official order, as we see her breath to really showcase how cold it is. Come to my house right now and hang out all night long. That's actually quite a bold order from Chino, honestly. And then Maya just like immediately diving onto Chino. Why is my thingy over there? That's a little bit annoying. Yeah, everything crashing earlier on really did kind of mess things up a bit. But yeah, that is not the right one actually. What else give up on having my name list? That was probably Maya. So that was that. Credits rolled. We get to see all our nostalgic stuff going on, and then kind of having one nice final scene between Chino and Cocoa. And not really too much to say about this, but I loved it. Talking about what the weird influence she has had on Chino, which is definitely true. Like there's been a lot of influence on Chino from Cocoa, because Cocoa is just so assertive, sekyokuteki. So that kind of definitely had an effect on Cocoa, on Chino, for sure. And she acknowledges that in this scene, and ends us off with just some expression of gratitude. Wasn't quite sure what she was going to say at the end here. I was half expecting like an I love you or something. Like I love you, Onechan, something like that. But a thank you is good too. I'll accept that. It was just a very nice scene, I think. Nice way to end off the episode. So, because, at some point in the show, I think it was in a previous season, but Chino did mention, that if it wasn't for Megu and Maya, how assertive they were in regards to becoming friends with Chino, things wouldn't be the way they are. So, obviously Cocoa being kind of a similar way, if not, stronger, led to things being how they are now. So that's how we got here. And it's led to a lot of growth on Chino's part. That's been demonstrated quite well in the show. And I do think that's what the bloom is supposed to refer to, like mostly the Chino growth throughout the series, because it really did feel like it kind of bloomed in this season, I would say. So it's not as if she's the only character that had development in the show, but I think it was like the most prominent, the most clear, at least in my opinion. Like, I mentioned Coco being kind of like the main character of the show, but Chino felt like more the main character of the season, I would say. Well, the Reason had some pretty good stuff too, for sure. The whole stamp episode and stuff. And everyone's, of course, you know, just like moving on in their life, you know, making progress and stuff. Like, nobody feels stagnant or anything. So, I do think that's all I get to say on the episode. Just really good pictures of the mother, for sure. Like, we saw her be like all like a ghost before, but you really get a good look at her in those pictures, for sure. So, I mean, this is usually where I kind of give like an overview of the show, but this isn't like a new show, it's like a new season of a show, right? So, not sure really too much to say on it. You know, I thought this season was great. You know, it feels like it was my favorite season of the show so far. But, you know, recency bias and all that, but it was really good. Like, not disappointed in the slightest. Like, I definitely wouldn't say that at all. Like, I had a great time with this. Every episode seemed to be pretty consistently enjoyable and consistently, you know, progressing things and, like I said, showcasing, you know, how far Chino's come. And I had a great time watching it. Hopefully you guys had a great time watching me watch it. That's always kind of what I hope for. And I'm hoping that we are going to get more, you know. They mentioned a trip and stuff, so, you know, it almost made me think of K-On! With their trip, you know. How the show led into a movie with a trip, which is why my mind was kind of in that area when they brought it up. You know, half expecting the next thing to be a movie. I think we've had like a movie in the show before, right? Like, what was it called? Dear My Sister, I think was like a movie or an OVA or something like that. So, yeah, it's nothing new to this series if that's the case. So, we'll see. I'm kind of just gonna cross my fingers and hope we are going to get more of this show. That's where I'm at right now. So, but for now, that's all there is to it. I had a great time with it, and I'm just gonna sit here until there's more of it. So, hopefully I'll see you then. Bye-bye. Thank you for watching, and a special thanks to Cnouki and Ryan for supporting the channel. If you enjoyed this video, I hope you consider clicking the like button and leaving a comment, because that's a great and easy way to let me know that people want more. If you want to do something big to help the channel, you can support me on Patreon and get nice benefits like early access to certain videos. See you next time.